Welcome to the Above Show with Patricia Jo Grover, where we rise above our challenges and turn believers into achievers. I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, 133 Approved Funding. They've been there helping businesses keep their doors open through the global pandemic, but they're also there for new businesses that are starting up that are looking for funding. As well as that, they do consumer funding. And for people like myself and Annie, they have funding available for people who may want to take advantage of some of the larger packages that we have available. So right now, my guest is Annie Gibbons, and she is going to be a guest speaker on the Rise Above Summit in the emotional dimension of life this time. And let me tell you a little bit about Annie, because she may look familiar too. She is an amazing woman. Annie is a global empowerment coach. She's a woman entrepreneurial speaker, a podcast host, and a #1 best-selling author and purpose-driven CEO. Annie is a role model for the female leadership and embodies the freedom that comes from achieving success on her own terms. Her passion is helping women shift from where they're dwelling to where they dream to be. Her coaching academy and courses are therefore framed around helping who are stuck, feeling stressed or overwhelmed to be more, achieve more, and earn more. Oh, thank you for being with me, Annie. Oh my goodness.
Wow, such a joy to be joining you again, Patty. Always love being on your show.
I just really had to have you on to just say, I know you have so many things that you have going on with your business, and it's growing, because you are leading people all over the globe with what they're doing with their businesses, but that's not stopping you from growing your own business. So share with everybody what you have that's going on.
Oh my gosh, I have just decided to capitalize on the COVID lockdown situation, Patty, to be honest. It's a time that globally you can kind of go, what can't I do that I used to do? Or you can choose to actually go, well, what can I do? So I've definitely approached it that way and been incredibly blessed by making that decision. So I've got a new website that's launching on Monday, actually, in a couple of days. I'm very excited about that because it's about growing yourself as well as being, having your business. You want to be working on your business and making sure that it truly reflects who you are and what you're wanting to, do with the mission and the purpose that you have. And so for me, that was really important. I've also expanded through that website my own learning management site. So by that, it means that I've already got at least 9 courses now. I've gone from only 2 or 3 last year to now 9, and they're growing constantly. So I'd previously only had my 2 signature courses, Make Magic Personally and Make Magic Professionally. Now I've got courses on mindset and self-care and breaking lifelong patterns. And I've just about to start a month of self-love. So you can do that as, master classes and small bite-sized things, because I know that's what I've learned through my coaching, Patty, that so many people, time is precious. You just want to drop in and just do a little bit of something. So I've got a 14-day self-love course that's just about to launch, and it's just been a great time that I've been able to customize a lot more of my resources, I suppose. Gone from just which we all need to learn, rather than just giving people information, making sure that they can apply it to their context. Making sure that all of my resources are editable so that people can make it your own and do it regularly throughout your life. So it's actually been a really fun time. It's been a great time to grow my global community. So I've got a transformation academy, which is just growing with amazing women from around the world who are actually here with the best intention to grow themselves as, leaders, business owners, their own authentic self, but also to encourage others, to support other people in their journey. And that's been absolutely awesome. So I've got a Women Collaborating Globally Facebook group, and I've also got my own Transformation Academy tribe. And so, so much has been happening. My Memoirs of Successful Women podcast has now had about 100 episodes, and that is definitely growing and it's following. So it's been a fun year, actually. I know it's been a challenging year in so many ways, but it is certainly to stay positive and capitalize. And as a business leader, I actually see that there's always opportunities, Patty, that we can say, okay, considering I'm in this situation, which I'm not going to fight, I'm not going to resist, and make the most of it. And I have met so many amazing people around the world who are just doing such inspiring things, incredible things. And so I try, all things are really possible. It's just being adaptable, right? It's being connected. And that's what you do so well, Patty. You connect people, you make sure that people are, supporting each other's growth and development. And that is just so valuable.
And it is, Annie, and you and I, we do such similar things, and we've said it several times. We're kind of two peas in the pod, but on different ends of the world. But it is something that I feel so blessed to be able to call you a friend, as well, as somebody that is just there. I mean, you are you're all over the place, and it's so wonderful because you're there supporting so many people. And that's so important to help people move forward in that positive direction. And that's what it is. And together, when we work on things together, it's just that it's a rippled effect, and it's a beautiful thing.
It is such a beautiful thing. And being on your summits, this is now the third summit. I'm coming back. I've done the intellectual dimension. I've done what did I do last time? Physical. Now I'm on emotional.
Right.
Anyway, fantastic. I'm just going through the dimensions. It's almost like, well, we all have these different dimensions, right? Different dimensions of our beings that we're doing. And it is just so great to be part of, your network, this global network of people who that's right. They're not just asking, they're actually just living what they're doing, and doing it passionately and sharing that with other people. And so, yeah, definitely, if you haven't registered for the summit yet, anyone out there, definitely do so. You're going to be so blessed by the high caliber of speakers that Patty brings to, really stand up and to make sure that she adds incredible value to those who are attending. And so I have no doubt that this summit is going to be amazing. And I'm so honored that I get to speak at it and also sponsor that emotional dimension.
And it's such a wonderful thing too, because we have all 8 dimensions. We have speakers that are tops in their fields, that are covering topics, and even if they're in the same dimension of life, it is amazing. We've found this out, that the different topics that are covered really touch so many different people's lives. So
Exactly. And that's what I found. Like, I don't just speak at these summits, I listen to the other speakers. It's so amazing. It's incredible that you can be speaking even as a speaker, on a topic, and then go, oh my gosh, like the other speakers, if there's often 3 in a dimension, they're so different, Exactly. And that shows the authenticity. It shows how that we all approach life or business in different ways from different perspectives. And so that's the great thing, that it's unlimited what you can actually learn at these conferences, at these summits, and yours is no different. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be speaking about influential and persuasive leadership. And so, I'm a passionate fan of particularly female leadership, but I'm super looking forward to sharing that with your listeners, Patty.
So for everybody, I was just taking a quick peek. Annie's emotional dimension, she's going to be sponsoring the emotional dimension, and her episode, so that you can catch that, will be Tuesday, Wednesday, October 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for anybody who wants to check that out, we'll have on the Facebook page, because we do have a Facebook